Janelle, this is Eric. Made this video for you and Collin. I'm really just so thankful that you're giving me the opportunity to show you what your options are, and I'm going to be just more than helpful. I just want to show you really what the differences are on the Ford Escape. I know that you mentioned Collin likes gray, and this is a new grayish color that they just came out with. Kind of gives you a few different colors in one. You can see here how it looks a little bit blue but then green. It's Baltic Sea metallic, so it's really, depending on how the sun hits it, a variety of green, a gray, or a blue. This one has the new feature for 2019, which is remote start. So from your key fob, you hit the lock button twice and then the circular button there. That starts it. The benefit is it knows the temperature in the cabin and it will cool off the interior, or it will warm it depending on what the weather's like. If you ended up starting the vehicle and you change your mind, you can hit the button, shuts it off. For this year, you have a new feature which tracks the vehicle. That saves you money on your insurance. You will always know where this vehicle is. You can pull it up on your tablet, your computer, or your phone, on the app on your phone, which I know, Collin, you're gonna have to get an updated phone, but I'll help you with that. And then that way you save money for having the telematics system on the vehicle equipped from your insurance company. And then the benefits for you is obviously you get to see where the vehicle is parked, but then you also can start the vehicle from your app. It knows the weather out, so it's going to automatically cool it or warm it. We live in an extreme climate, so that's a really nice feature. It's awesome. It also provides you the ability of being able to lock it or unlock it. So those times when you're in a hurry, if you locked the vehicle, maybe you had something special in the vehicle, but you just weren't sure if you locked it and you're worrying about it, you can just log on to your app and you can lock it or unlock it that way. So getting closer to the vehicle, this new key system here, as long as the key's within 30 inches, you can just walk right up. The black button right here, that locks it. You put your hand back behind the door handle. You don't push anything. You just put the hand back behind it. It senses it. So here, listen to this. Pretty amazing. There's the keypad right here in the door. You can push these bottom two. Oh, that's probably not working because I got the key in my pocket. But you can push those bottom two and that will lock the vehicle. And then that way you can lock the key, the vehicle with this key inside. And if you lock it that way, then even with the key being inside the vehicle, you don't have to worry about someone walking up and putting their hand back behind the door handle. It disables that feature to where you have to unlock it this way. Nice thing is you have this on a video, so if you forget any of these things, you can just go and tune right back into this custom-made video and watch it anytime. Here's all of your power seat controls. That's your lumbar for the lower part of the back. You can see it bulging out now. It's going away. You can find your most comfortable zone. This one right here is for the back. And then this one does 6 things. It will raise the front part of the seat, raise or lower that part. This part here raises the entire lower back. So I assure you, you will find that nice comfortable spot. This right here, lever, allows the steering wheel to come closer to you, down or up. And then you can just lock it back in place. You're gonna hop in the vehicle. Remember, you just put your foot on the brake, hit start. Now the vehicle knows that you're inside of it. This one just came in from Ford, so it's brand spanking new. Only has 13 miles on it. This one has a dual zone climate control, so you can have this vent and that vent a different temperature. This one does have vents in the back, which is a really nice feature. It's going to be a lot of the same features that you have on the one that you're currently driving, except for this one you have this big screen. You got the dynamic guidelines here, which when you turn the steering wheel, it turns those lines. So it's going to help you just find that perfect parking spot. If you think you're getting too close to a curb, you see this little plus sign, you can hit that. It zooms right into that. You got these checkered lines here. That is if you end up getting a small trailer to where you're going to be towing something, then that will just help you line that up properly. This one does have the USB port there. You have another one inside. You have the electronic parking brake. I know that you keep your vehicles for a really long time. You've had that last one for 15 years, so at least this one has all of the nice safety features and everything that these newer vehicles are getting. This one already has it, so you better believe it that this one's going to be up to par with the technology for a long time. It's not going to feel outdated. This is one that I could see you just being extremely happy with. I know that you like the way it drives, and you can get in and out of it very easy. I parked it next to this one right here on purpose because that's another SUV that Ford just came out with. It's a little bit less expensive. And the funny part is this one being a little bit less expensive, you think that it would be less per month than this one right here. But it's actually more per month because you qualify for some additional incentives on the Escape, which makes buying a nicer vehicle less expensive. And that's thanks to Janelle's Ford special pricing. So I was going to go over this one in detail, but really doesn't really make sense to purchase this one because it's smaller, but normally it would have been good if the price was better. But with this one having the extra bonus cash, unfortunately, Mr. EcoSport over here, we're gonna have to count you bye-bye. And because your deal is so great, looking at the new models, it's not that big of a benefit looking at new or looking at the premium ones because this one is such a great deal. So let me know what your thoughts are, guys. I hope that this video helped. Now that you know the additional features, and I'm sending along with this video the complete breakdown. And please email back, let me know what your thoughts are. This is Eric Steffes, Camelback Ford. Thank you so much for the opportunity. Have a great night.